Hello everybody, this is Dumpster Cat. Welcome to the 100 subscriber special for this channel. I'm very thankful for all of you supporters. Even if you're not subscribed and you just enjoy watching my videos, thank you so much. But yeah, to all the subscribers out there especially, just thank you for all the support. It really means a lot to me. And I hope that with this video, I could kind of pay homage to all of you. Where we are going to try this 100 card BGX, I guess just BG mid-range deck in Pioneer, which is kind of strange. Obviously, 40 lands, 60 non-lands, 15 card sideboard is really interesting. Still is technically legal. In Pioneer, you need at least a 60 card deck, and so it is legal, however, don't think it's going to be that good, so this video is just purely for fun, of course. However, you may be asking yourself, Dumpster Cat, where do you know these cards? We've seen, Pack Leader, Grim Flayer, Trespasser, Briarbitch Tracker, these are, not really, interesting things to do, right? Maybe we have, the interesting one of, Nissa, or, Bloodchief's Thirst is kind of interesting. This doesn't see play all too often anymore. However, to that, I will say that we do have a pretty interesting list of 10 one-offs, 10 spicy one-offs, I will say, that I want to be trying out just for the fun of it, of course, as this is just the 100 subscriber special. Gotta have some fun, right? So really quickly going over it, Golgari Charm. This just may be my favorite card in all of Magic. I began playing Magic in RTR block. I think with Dark Ascension it was the first set, and so Golgari Charm was always in my play binder, and which was always a card that was relevant to me, and somewhat relevant in the format right now. Obviously not playable, I don't think, but really interesting kind of interactive flexible spell that is quite uniquely actually perhaps good in the meta right now with the relevance of Karuga Fires, just the regular Fires Incarnation deck, and then just remotely good against any aggressive deck, or even mid-range deck for that matter with the Regenerate effect. So pretty interesting inclusion there. Chevel is a card that I used to play a lot in Standard when it was in Standard, and Explorer, even Historic back in the day, when Luris was more prominent. Really interesting card. Really kind of tempo-y, really good against aggro, gives you nice card advantage. Really just, the art is just sick. Who doesn't want to beat Chevel, right? So definitely had to try Chevel out. Deathray Shaman is another interesting one. If you're an OG viewer of this channel, you know that the original videos I had of BGX in Pioneer, I was playing Deathray Shaman to some pretty not bad success. I don't think Shaman's very playable right now, of course, just a little too slow and not too interactive. However, definitely want to be playing it out in this video, of course, just because we have access to it, and why not? Why wouldn't we? Pack Rat's another interesting one. Definitely has always been on my radar as just a playable 2-drop that is good, could be good against mid-range decks, possibly aggro. Really just interesting card. And then now we get into the really spicy ones. Obviously we've seen Vraska before. We have seen Get Rock Monster, at least not in typical mid-range, but in other sort of my lands-based mid-range decks. So we know Monster, we know Vraska. Carnage Tyrant, however, is a really interesting include. This was extremely prominent in Ixalan Standard, where I know Reed Duke played black-green mid-range a lot in Ixalan and Dominaria, where you would play this, you would play a bunch of Explorer creatures with Wild Growth Walker and Ravenous Chupacabra, and so really looking to test this card out. Hopefully we do get to play it at some point. Casualties of War is a really interesting one that I've always been fond of. Actually kind of considering playing this in Seasons Past, where we actually have the ramping capabilities, and I think it's quite good against Mono Green and Rakdos, surprisingly. But you know, maybe that's just me trying to like reason myself into thinking these cards are good when they're actually not. We've seen Garrick Cursed Huntsman before in seasons past. I think this card is pretty nice. However, of course, I had to put in the Garrick Apex Predator. Probably just my favorite card, favorite Magic card of all time. Just like, who doesn't love like 7 mana, 5 loyalty walker, 2+1 abilities, like just destroy target creature -3 ability, and then a sweet, really like powerful overrun effect for the ultimate ability, and just like +1 destroy another target planeswalker. Like, seriously, that's so sweet. Like, come on now. So gonna be testing this out. Hopefully we get to cast it. Not really sure if we'll be able to, just with the matches that we have available to us, but really looking forward to at least having this in the not in the 75, but I guess in the 115 somewhere, at least for this video. So with that, again, just thank you so much. This has been a really fun experience for me, and I hope I could provide, you know, some sort of either like, if not just entertainment, then just form of didactic, informative content for you. Just kind of pique your thoughts, and even if we're not too successful with this deck, I just wanted to put it together for you guys, just to, as a kind of interesting thought experiment, see how a 100 card BG midrange deck would look like in Pioneer, if that's like even a thing, which it definitely is not, but it's interesting nonetheless, right? So yeah, with that being said, hope you enjoyed the matches. I'll see you guys. Okay, here for the first match with the 100 card Golgari midrange deck in Pioneer. Starting off great with the no-lander. I believe we're playing 40 lands, so you know, 40% of the deck is lands, so shouldn't be too bad with the mana. That's a 24 land deck in a typical 60 card configuration. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad, but like I said, this is just for fun, you know, just have fun and see what we could do with it. If we have any success, then great. If not, then not worry too much about it. Looks like we are up against Mono-White Humans. Good matchup. We'll see how it goes. Okay, probably just be killing that before they get the trigger. Always keep the main phase stop on your opponent's main. Works against Aspirant and Greasefang as well, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Suppose we could just run out this Liliana, get her going. Definitely would prefer of the Veil right now, but yeah, not too bad. Okay, Chef at Dunes. You know, I didn't think of it, but hopefully this Mutavault isn't too much of a problem. I think, you know, if they want to spend their turn activating Mutavault and attacking Liliana, then that's probably just perfectly fine for us. Adeline, okay. So they still could get 1 token here. Yeah. So I'm sure they'll point at the Liliana, and the next turn, hopefully we could draw a land and go like Ranger class into hold trophy for Adeline. Okay, well, I should have specified untap land. Guess we could just freely get rid of the human token, and then suppose probably just still have to hold up the trophy at this point in the game. Oops. Obviously would have loved to go class into trophy, but or even just like Trespasser, but it's pretty likely they'll have another creature, and then Adeline will be able to just run over the Trespasser if that happens. Okay, interesting. So before they attack, we can trophy the Adeline pretty easily. Sorry if you could hear the rain outside. Or not sorry, I guess, if you think it's relaxing. Okay, so I was a bit worried about this. Could have trophied on our turn to play around this, but I guess you either play around Bravely Elements or them having a second out of line. I guess I should have probably played around Bravely Elements instead, but I feel like them having a second out of line is probably just a bit worse for us. Like they get rid of our Liliana here, but if we would have trophied Adeline main phase and then they're just able to stick another one down and get more value. Wow, really, really good turn from the opponent. And we're left with just playing this Trespasser here. Getting the Aspirant out of the way. And passing the turn. But yeah, looking pretty poorly here. I mean, we do have sideboard choices of Extinction Vent and Witch's Vengeance, Ritual of Soot, Noxious Grasp. Yeah, it looks like we're just dead here. Okay, so not too good of a start with the 100 card deck, but that's fine, that's fine. Let's bring in the aforementioned cards. I guess these 6 cards. Oh man, just looking at this deck is just so insane. So take out Thoughtseize, take out Underdog. Oh, Golgari Charm could be really good, and Cheval. Yeah. And then I guess you're gonna have to take out Garrick, unfortunately. First match of the game, already citing out the my favorite card, unfortunately. That's alright though. But yeah, look how interesting this looks. Just on the kind of full screen like this. Wow. Oh my god, all those lands. That's really impressive. I think it's also just kind of interesting just to look at that. Basically like all the quote-unquote good cards we have in our colors. Just to see like, even just like what choices we have in the format, you know? Pretty thought-provoking nonetheless. Here we got Golgari Charm and Pack Rat. Okay, let's go. Ooh, Golgari Charm. Looking pretty good against that. I think I'll just run out the Pack Leader here, I believe, though. Oops. Oop. Pack Rat could be actually quite good in this matchup, pretty interestingly. Just turning our cards into beefy creatures. Definitely not bad. They attack your then copy Clad just to trade, and then slam a Trespasser next turn. Yeah. Definitely against the aggro deck, you want to make trades like this, especially early on, so don't get ran over. Wedding announcement, okay. Again, Golgari Charm, looking like it's going to be putting in some pretty good work here. Okay, Abrupt Decay as well, not bad. Sure, let's start by attacking, I suppose. I guess, nah, let's Fatal Push first. Then get the attack trigger. We could have done something fancy if they, like, double blocked. We could have Golgari Charmed. Actually, yeah, well, we still would have traded that way. So, whatever, that's fine though. I could have played out Pack Rat, but I feel like just getting the decay on the announcement as fast as possible is probably just what we want to be doing. and then make sure have a stop on the second main phase to mitigate the announcement from triggering, or not allowing the announcement from triggering. Sure. So Golgari chart looking really nice. Maybe it should be a inclusion in the like stock decks. We'll see though. Definitely could be interesting. I think like the getting enchantments is actually quite relevant right now with like both of the Fires of Midrange index, the Incarnation and Karuga Fires being quite popular right now. Maybe we just want to be playing Charm in the sideboard of like a stock rock deck, that is. But yeah, we're really kind of beating in the opponent right here. And play out the Pack Rat. Very nice. Okay, Brutal Cathar is pretty good here. So they do take the Pack Rat, which is interesting. I suppose we could just Swift End that and then just keep on attacking with the Trespasser. Pretty nice stuff here. Okay. Aspirant, not too bad, but could be a little scary, of course. Okay. Okay. I could get behind that. I think I'm willing to trade Trespasser for Aspirant if they want to, so I'll go ahead and attack. And do we want to take out Pack Leader? I think we can. I mean, Grimflayer is basically like Grimflayer and Takenuma is like the pretty sure the only two cards that would care about that. But if we had like a sorcery in the yard, then I would consider it more. But I think just trading them is the most relevant thing we could do here. And with the Get Rod, oh seriously? Okay, whatever, that's fine. With the Get Rod monster in hand, I think just getting resources either. Oh, what? Protection from white? Oh man. Okay, it looks like they did a misplay there. But yeah, with the monster in hand, just like making the trades is what we want to be doing there. Okay. I guess we could bring in this Terra Sunder for like casualties of war. Probably Carnage Tyrant. Just knowing that they brought in Terra Sunder. Yeah, I think I could keep this hand. This is like old school Pioneer Rock type of hand, I guess without the Dip Cut Blade. But yeah, old school. Okay, again, just gonna push the Aspirant in like game one. And then most likely just get at the flare. Yep. I just love Trespasser in this matchup as well. Draining the opponent, being a good attacker. True for winning the opponent if they have like a Cathar. And then just obviously trading. It trades with a lot of other creatures. I guess just for now, just block the token. Ranger class. Okay. Let's go here. No tags. Now we could block the bodyguard. Probably not be able to block the Adeline. Oh no, they don't have a creature. Okay. So they don't have instant speed creatures, right? Oh, okay, so I see. That makes sense. I wonder if we just want to double block. Yeah, I'm down. Doesn't really get blown up by Bravely Elements too bad, so down for this. I Ganjo. Ooh, that's really bad. Was not thinking of that. Okay, luckily that's their only play though. I think this turn we need to go get 2 bodies on the board. Ranger plus Scoos. Obviously it's very tempting to go for the Tireless Tracker play, but I don't think we have that luxury right now. Scoos not looking too good, with the opponent not having any creatures in their yard, but we do have 2 of our own. But yeah, that Ganjo play kind of was brutal. Perhaps I just should have attacked, just blocked the token and just not blocked the Adeline. Probably a bit better with open mana. Yeah, probably. So take 5. Not looking too bad. Love the trophy draw. Okay. So now I go Tracker, Fabled Passage. Very nice. Pass the turn. Then most likely trophying the Adeline. Whoa. Why would they bring that against me? I'm not not entirely sure. Okay. Containment Priest. That's really interesting. Yeah, that's trophy now. Sure, go ahead. Obviously would have loved to keep the Scoos around, but I think that's a fine trade. Especially considering how much clue tokens we have now. Just hoping oh man, they do have Bravely Elements, really? Wow, okay, really good start from the opponent. Or progression from the opponent, I guess. That's pretty tough now. I get to swing in. Is this just lethal? No, okay. Oh, I should have blocked the token. What's my bad? Okay. So Witch's Vengeance is obviously an incredible draw. Just thinking of how we want to sequence this. Guess we could start by cracking a clue. Okay, perfect. Get the extra trigger, and then we will have to sacrifice the Tireless Tracker, but oh, and then we're just dead on board. Okay, sorry, just getting back into Magic, of course. Yeah, pretty unfortunate there though. I suppose, no, if we blocked last turn, then they still have lethal. So pretty tough match. I mean, pretty fun, I guess. Golgari charm that last time, drawing the Witch's Vengeance and the Gate Rock Monster, even though we didn't get to play it. Yeah, fun match. Okay, here for match 2 with the 100 card special. Gonna have to mulligan this. Unfortunately, got Carnage Tyrant and Casualties of War there, but that's fine. Get lots of 2-drops here. Gonna have to keep this. Ship back just in second Grim Flare. Start with the Forest in case we draw a second green source and want to go pack leader. Ooh, zombies. Okay, very nice. So yeah, probably still want to go pack leader here. I don't think it's likely that Grim Flare will be able to connect next turn. Okay, pretty good start. We'll trade for that. I think I'm still willing to hold the flare. Just Shaman Gas blocks it just so incredibly well. Tainted Adversary, okay. We'll trophy this, however. Play out the flare, hold up trophy here. Got a lot of utility lands though, which could be problematic later on in the game. Okay, Shieldred's really good top end for them. However, we definitely do have the answer, which is nice. I think if we don't draw anything, I'm just gonna blitz or attack with the underdog. Oh, okay, yeah. Really like that draw. That should just shut off the game now. So we can attack with the underdog. Kalidas negates the Shambling Gas trigger. And yeah, just getting for 3 here. Relentless Dead. So Kalidas just turns that off completely. Ooh, okay, that could be really interesting later on. Yeah, let's just attack with the... do we want to get aggressive? No. Just like a double block with the Kalidas. So just attack with the underdog here. Okay, sure, that's fine. I think I will pay 2 left to draw a card. I think it's especially because we drew the Casualties. I guess Casualties isn't that good, right? Against the aggressive deck with, you know, only creatures. But ooh, Deathray Shaman. Okay, that's pretty nice. They're being aggressive. Okay. Okay, get rid of the underdog. That makes sense. I'll trade my zombie token for that. And then just get another zombie token. Gain 3 life. Sweet, sweet. Okay. Let's go Shaman and Trespasser. Take out that Shieldred in case they have Takenuma. And then we should be good for here on out. Okay, so Tainted Adversary is pretty good. Pretty nice top deck from them, but again, should be pretty fine here. Oh, this has Death Touch. Okay, so I guess my earlier comment of attacking with Cletus is definitely not correct. And so here, yeah, just pass the turn, holding up Shaman activation. They'll activate the castle. I think I'll just gain 2 life. Probably don't have to think about it too much. Tracker. Perhaps we do want to be playing like 1 or 2 more lands. Yeah, I guess just tracker, pass. So pretty solid position here. Oh, another adversary. Okay. 3rd adversary. That's pretty good. Make 2 zombies and a Relentless Dead. Okay. So they're going pretty wide here. Perhaps they want to be setting up for an alpha attack. I think we should be pretty fine. Okay, there's a land. It's really nice. Just gonna crack it right away. Abrupt decay, okay. That is good. Transform the Trespasser. I think we just take out one of these adversaries. Get a zombie token. Okay, so there's the 6th land for for casualties. Fortunately, it is tapped, but no worries. Seas, probably not really relevant here. So, yeah, I'll just pass. Witch's Vengeance is going to be really good post-board. For sure. Play against 2 tribal decks so far. Pretty fun. Okay, what do they have here? Ooh, Swift End. So that's quite good. It totally feels good to play with Tracker again. Such a powerful card. I guess we could start just draining them now with the shaman. Trophy is pretty nice, okay. Don't really feel threatened by an alpha tech just yet. So I think this is a good time to Casualties of War. The probably just the Tainted Adversary and Hive. Should be pretty good. And then I suppose from here on out we could just drain them with the Deathrite Shaman as our win condition. Oh no, okay, wow, that's a really good top deck, wow. Jeez, let's see if they go for the Shaman or not. No, they go for the tracker, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely okay with that. Okay, I guess we're just going to be holding up Trophy and Shaman activation here. Flip the Trespasser, of course. Oh no, okay. Ah, jeez. Definitely going to be having to trophy that instead of the Cavalier. Okay, no attacks is really good. Activate Shaman. Liliana. Okay. That's at least something. Dark Salvation. Oh man. Okay, yeah, definitely glad we got that out of the hand. Now I just have to hold on tight at the moment. Ooh, Nigthos. It's a lot of mana. Oh wow, they're going deep. Okay. 3 life. So we have them lethal. We have them killed next turn if they don't have a way to disrupt the Shaman or gain life. They basically have to attack the Cavalier now. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, let's see how we can do this. So they're going to be gaining 6 life, go up to 9. So definitely just going to be using Shaman to gain life here. So we could block there, or just not use Shaman at all if we want to activate Pack Leader. which I think we probably just want to be doing here. Block there. No. Well, we could get back a tainted adversary if we kill the cavalier like that, which I think should be okay. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we want to go like this instead. Trespasser not doing too much here. So with this, we are taking, let's see, 13. I think that's fine. Okay. to 9, all their decay tokens die, which is nice. And then I think we're left to be pretty decent. Obviously, definitely relying on our top decks, though. Yep. See if they have a follow-up. No? Okay. So that's pretty nice. Okay. Okay, and they just concede. Okay. So, yeah, I guess we just had them lethal there. Okay. Bring in all the sweepers, I suppose. Could bring in Golgari Lantern, but I don't think that's necessary. Casualties doesn't look the best. I think still keeping in Apex Predator is fine. And just take out the Thought Seizes, and I think we're pretty good. Okay, gonna have to move in that, unfortunately. And that one, unfortunately. Okay, gonna have to keep this. Put back Pack Rat and probably just Pack Leader. Opponent kept 7 cards in hand. No Champion of the Perished, which is nice. Tainted Adversary. Okay. Tracker seems pretty decent in this matchup. I think I'll just be mana efficient and use Decay. Though it does mean we take 1 more life, or point of damage. We'll love to see it land. Okay, I think we kind of have to go for the high upside play of the Scoos here. Sucks if they have a removal spell, but I think we kind of have to try to get ahead here. Ranger class could have been good as well, but yeah, I just like getting out the Scoos. I mean, you could make the argument that we are restricted on mana, and so Scoos won't be as good, but that's okay. So that's pretty good. No land, wow, okay. I guess Ranger class now. Wow, this is a really good removal spell in their deck. Didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize like how good it was. Ooh, what does this do? Can't gain life. They draw cards. Wow, interesting. Okay, I guess just play out a tracker here. And like kind of be okay about it. Wow, the Erebos is really, really cool. Obviously, it sucks if they get 5 devotion, but right now looking all right. Definitely prefer that to Shieldred. That's for sure. Okay, let's just go draw a card. Champion. So it looks like they may be light on threats. If they want to be doing that play. Okay, sweet. Drawing Apex Predator with 3 lands. I think I don't mind attacking with Tracker here. Definitely fine if they want to trade. Okay, sure. Beat my guest. And do I want to crack a clue? I think I'm fine with just playing out the other tracker. Could have cracked a clue to hit a land, but I think we're actually doing alright on 3 lands. Ooh, okay. I suppose that's not too bad because we do have the push, but very scary card nonetheless. Okay. That's fine. Okay, that too. Okay, I think we're still supposed to just crack the clue. Lose 2 life, but it's fine. And then trying the extra land was very nice. Man, imagine being able to play Garrick this game. That'd be really, really sweet. I guess the -3 is pretty good in the matchup, or just the second +1. This card is just so insane. 2 +1s. Really, really nice. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow. That's really quite good. And now Erebos is a creature. Oh. Okay, hit us for 5. I'll block that. Jeez. Would love a sweeper right now. No. Okay. So, I guess we get a scry 1. That's pretty cool. Can we keep that on top? I think we just need removal at this point. Would have loved an on-tap land to go tracker, land, trophy, but yeah, just gonna have to suck it up at this point. And I think instead of activating Ranger class, we just hold up Clue token activation. Currently, currently dead on board. Man, I'm so bad at seeing lethal, man. I swear. Okay, I mean, let's see what else they got in their deck. Really sweet deck from the opponent, though. Really, really sweet deck. Maybe we should side out Garrick. No planeswalkers, you know. Okay, gotcha. I think that's enough. Let's go to game 3. I think I'm fine with bringing in a lantern for getting out that Garrick. Unfortunately, just he's not going to be doing too much. But I definitely do like the configuration of the deck as is. Very not bad. Yeah, just definitely very, very thankful for every one of you, even if you're not subscribed, right? Just definitely thankful for all the viewers who, either find my content entertaining or informative, anything like that. Keep this hand. Yeah, just really, really thankful and appreciative of all of you guys. Has been a really, really fun experience for me. Okay. Ooh, love that Witch's Vengeance draw. Okay, if they're just going to attack for one, I'll take it. Does one of two things, obviously saves the push, but makes the Witch's Vengeance better, and they don't even have a turn 2 play. Okay. And we don't have 3 land. Okay. So not too bad, because we could get really, really ahead if we need to. Or / if we have to. So that's perfectly fine. I think I'll just... yeah, I think I'm fine taking the damage again. And yeah, I just... no, we're not the tracker. I was like, yeah, I'll just take the 2 for 1, play out the Vengeance, but tracker blocks both the creatures. I guess not necessarily the champion if they have another zombie, but I think that would be fine. Okay, so Shield Rate is really nasty. Okay, 4th land is sweet. I think we just have to... yeah, just have to kill the Shield Druid. Lose another 2 life, whatever. Suppose I could have done that on their turn, because they have a second Shield Druid. Probably just better than not allowing them to gain 2 life. But yeah, I guess it doesn't make too much of a difference. So just attack for 3 here is fine by me. Okay, sweet. Land is... I would really want to see land there. So let's snipe these zombies now. And then now it's... I guess the pack leader, yeah. Attack for a nice 2 damage. And should be pretty ahead by this point. Only card that kills us, or not kills us, but swings the advantage to the opponent is like Shield Druid. I guess Aghanim Awakening isn't online right now for the Shield Druid in the yard, but Shield Druid, Dark Salvation would be okay. Tainted Adversary is a good one as well, yeah. So they get twice the number? Yeah, twice the number. Okay. So these can't block, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think Decay Adversary, swing in. I think we could, yeah, swing in with both. Although the Hive is a little cumbersome, but Swing with both, and then let's get out the Skoos. Skoos is good in two ways here. Obviously, it gains us life, gets us a nice creature. I suppose in three ways, because it also negates them of having a really, really powerful awakening. They would still be able to get back two creatures, but disallowing them from the Shieldred would be the best, obviously. Let's see what they have here, though. Oh man, Cavalier. Okay. Cavalier's quite good. See if they... Are they going after? Oh. Have to let them sacrifice first. I would imagine they go after Skoos, right? Pack leader. Fine by me, dude. Fine by me. Got another one in hand. Okay. Perp decay is nice. I think I'm willing to just play out both the creatures here and pass the turn. I'm not really worried about an alpha attack here anymore. Should be alright. Only disadvantage of this play is we don't get to hold up Skoos if we do want to like double block the Cavalier if they attack, but I think we should be mostly okay. Interesting, huh? So they go on even here? Yeah. I mean, I guess that's pretty good. Interesting. Interesting that they would bring that in against us. Second Ranger class. Okay, yeah, let's go in with that. And do you want to go with both? Or level up? Yeah, I honestly, like if this Cavalier dies, they get back the Tainted Adversary, but I think that's honestly fine. Honestly, would like rather have that happen than like the game's prolonged. They like get a Shieldred down, we kill it, then they get back the Shieldred. Oh no, they can't even get back Shieldred. Never mind. But I think this is still the correct play. And they just take the 5. Wow, interesting. Okay. That's really interesting. I also like this play because they do have the castle on hand, or on the battlefield. Oh, wow. Okay, that's good. But just like not prolonging the game is kind of what we want to be doing here. Okay, resolves, sacrifice, sacrifice. They draw a card. That was a good top deck from them. Oh, now they're attacking. Why are they attacking now? Okay, it's a little strange. I guess, wait, double blocking like does nothing here. I was thinking they could have like a removal spell, but the second tracker doesn't even kill the Cavalier, so. Yeah, okay. So we just get back at adversary, but don't even have the mana to pay. So it's just a 2/3. Not really sure about that attack. Okay, I guess that makes a bit more sense. Sure. Ooh, yeah, this is nice. Good to see Nissa around. And then I'll just hold up Decay. This Hive of the Eye Tyrant is looking to be a little problematic. Abrupt Decay notably does not kill Hive, only non-lands. But then they just want to be activating Castle? No, okay. That makes sense. Okay, so take 3. Hive has Menace. See if they have a follow-up. No, okay. So we draw Nissa, get to flip Nissa, and then I suppose level up Ranger class. Definitely making a token, and then yeah, now we could block the Hive, and then hold up Clue token activation, sacrifice. Hopefully they don't have removal though. Okay, they instantly play a swamp. So it looks like, not sure. Bloodsheep's Thirst on the Nissa. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I would totally have assumed they would go Thirst on the Shaya and then attack 2-turn clock. But maybe they're scared of the card advantage that Nissa poses. Or that Nissa wields. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that was a nice draw. Yeah, wow, okay. And then I suppose we could even activate level 3 of Ranger class. Okay. I guess, yeah, I can play the Gland then. So even if they have, yeah, I guess it's still appropriate to keep 2 blockers here. Maybe I should have attacked with the Shaya. Yeah, I should have attacked with the Shaya so it could have a 2-turn clock. I'm just trying to be as safe as possible here though. I suppose we have a 2-turn clock. Any way of doing this, right? I guess depends on what they draw, but we'll see. True Thoughts, he's on turn 12. Dang. Looks like we may have the game here. Two Thoughts, or 2 Fatal Pushes doesn't even do it here. But yeah, sweet. Okay, so a pretty fun match against a zombie deck. Whoopsies. Yeah, got to see, I guess, just like the casual or ordinary rock cards. Pack Leader, Trespasser was really nice. Tracker was really nice. I suppose Nissa making a feature from seasons past usually was really good there as well. So yeah, on to match 3. Okay, here for match 3. Just going to be playing the 3 matches for today. The keepable hand on the draw. Breeding Pool, okay. Could be Lotus Field. I think I'll keep that on top. Definitely feels nice playing Temple of Malady. That's for sure. That's for sure. Love playing this in seasons past, back when you could play tap lands like this in that deck. Okay, Spirits, sure. I think I'll go for the slightly higher upside play of Grim Flare here instead of Pack Leader. Yeah, I was gonna say they're probably pretty likely to not have any creatures that can block it. However, they can just tap it down right now. Let's see if they want to do that. Yes. Lofty Denial and another Shacklegeist. Interesting. I think I'd probably just have to take the creature at this point, as we're a bit behind in terms of just being on the defensive here. Oh no, did they seriously top deck a Collected Company? Oh, seriously. Man, I swear I've just been having the worst of luck as of late. I think I'll just attack both into it. At this point, we're just so far behind. We have to. Oh, Rattle Strange. Okay, so that's a bit more appropriate. Don't know why they would do that before attacks, though. Like, I'm still able to attack with the Pack Leader here. And then with the Denial in hand, I suppose we just run out the Grim Flare. And then play land and pass. Looking to be pretty much dead here, though. No matter how this plays out, it seems. They just had a pretty fast start with no interaction from us. Yeah, it looks like we are pretty dead. I guess we could see something with Grim Flare that we... No, we can't even draw into it with the tracker, unfortunately. And okay, sure, I'll just concede to that. So definitely like the Noxious Grasp. Basically all of these Wrath effects, and I think that should be fine. Could definitely take out, I think, probably at most 3 Thoughtseize. Still like it against the Coco. Pack Rat, I'll keep it in for the fun of it. Let's see, probably just have to take out the top end again. This doesn't have reach, right? No. And take out a underdog. How about that? Okay, on the play with, I suppose we could keep this. A little painful with the mana. Have the only one Thoughtseize, which may not be relevant. But I like the removal, having access to Extinction Event, and then Trespasser is actually surprisingly a good creature in this matchup. Same thing that applies to like Skoos as well. Been thinking about playing this card in seasons past as like a one-up in the sideboard, maybe two of even against Mono Green and Rakdos. Seems like it could be pretty impactful later in the game. Okay. Yep, and just take the company there. They don't have the best hand actually. Only creature being Apparition, which I'm definitely fine with them having. Lofty Nile not looking the best. Portable Hall having no targets, at least for now, is quite nice. However, you could make the argument that with how our hand is set up, if we don't draw any lands, then we're not in the best shape possible. However, Decay is definitely a premium removal against this interactive, of course, Bant Spirits matchup. Looks like they're not drawing anything though, which is good. However, we do not get to draw anything ourselves, or land ourselves, I should say. While the opponent is waiting here, I've been thinking about the relevance of like Extinction Event in the format right now. How it's obviously quite good against Mono Green. I've been thinking about going like even 3 or possibly 4 in like 2-2 split in seasons past. As I've been testing that deck more recently. This card is just very, very impactful, and perhaps maybe the card that we need in the matchup, but we'll see. They don't have guaranteed double white next turn. I think I'm still supposed to play this out though. Obviously, is really poor against the Skyclave Apparition, but not hitting our land drops is not going to be the best here. Okay, and we get punished. They could even portable hole it if they want, but yeah. Looks like they're just gonna go for the apparition, and we're in pretty tough shape now. Wow, yeah, really just not drawing anything. Okay, I think I'm supposed to fire off this trophy now. Well, they don't have any permission available. Okay, finally there's the third land. Wow, so this hits it's tokens as well. Doesn't specify non-token. That's pretty relevant here. Seems like they could have a company though. I would assume that if they want to be holding up denial, they could just play out the portable hole on the token as well. Which wouldn't be a bad play while we're behind. I will, however, run out the tracker instead of the trespasser, just because I'd rather have this countered. Or, okay, they just have the company. Dang, okay. Rough. Okay, not the worst, but still pretty bad. Especially like, even if we draw a, even if we draw a land for the extinction event, which would be, you know, pretty relevant here, we're still in bad shape with the lofty denial. And they're just like quite close to killing us next turn. Very close, in fact. So I don't think we have any way of beating them now. Yep, unfortunately, looks like we're just gonna have to concede. Okay, so post matches, very fun experience, I would say. Unfortunately, didn't get to cast the Garrick. We cast this Garrick, Chris Huntsman. We did get a casualties, almost got a Gitrock monster, and Deathrite Shaman actually came up. Same with Golgari Charm, which is pretty fun. Not like the most successful league, or not league, but matches. Just played it in the tournament practice lobby, of course. But I think this was really fun. I think it was kind of an interesting thought experiment, nonetheless. And I just really hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, didn't get to play like too much with the deck, but I just wanted to do it for fun and mainly just to put it together for you guys. Just as a big thank you, of course. And with that being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.